Hello, and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed. There was a question that was posed recently, and it was, is collecting Star Wars action figures still fun? And I had to think about that because I've been going to the stores, like Target, all the different stores that would carry Star Wars collectibles, Star Wars action figures, Star Wars toys, and keep hoping and praying there'll be some really cool stuff on the shelves, but lately, not so much. And it was not fun. It stopped being fun because I'd go and I'd be disappointed. I'd be really sad. That all changed when I took a trip to Book Off recently. Wow, it was amazing. Now, the reason why it was amazing is because I go to Book Off often. And I keep hoping, I'd go and I'd be like, oh, please let there be some really cool Star Wars stuff at Book Off. So for months, I kept going to Book Off, and there'd be scarce this, Star Wars this, something I didn't really want, something from the Power of the Force. Either I already had it, or I just didn't want it, and just the other stuff, some things that were really expensive, just months and months and months. Recently, I decided to go to Book Off. Really, I wanted to go to Spirit Halloween because I love visiting Spirit Halloween, but it happened to be at the same place that Book Off is. So, I go to Book Off and turn the corner, and my eyes were just like, what? What is this? What is all this? I could not believe how much Star Wars they had at Book Off. I was floored. I was so excited.
We saw this one before, right?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
10.
Oh my god, that's the one I wanted.
It's only 10. Yeah. Ugh. It includes, what's his name? Leia. Oh, that's an ugly Leia. Interesting. 2 different Leias in Bush. I guess that one has slightly better detail. Ralph McQuarrie Signature Series.
Wow. A clone trooper.
Oh, that's different. I haven't seen this one. Coruscant Guard.
This one is
R3T7.
R3T7. Oh, this one has a clear dome. How cool is that?
Obi-Wan, Chewbacca,
Decisions.
Han Solo, Obi-Wan, Luke, Muscle Luke, Boba Fett.
And this one has R2,
Leia,
Monkey Leia,
Yoda,
Yoda, Luke, Rupio, and Lando.
Okay.
That Count Dooku. Count Dooku.
Resistance.
Hey, oh. Rogue One, Stormtrooper. Oh, this one's only 7. Because over there it's 10.
Okay.
That. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Oh, K2SO.
Oh, cool. 7. So if you don't want the other ones, just get that one for 7. Her name is Sabine Wren.
Don't know who that is. Ooh.
Do you not have that one?
With the hologram Darth Vader?
Yeah. $7.
Cool.
How much is this? Maybe you might be wanting but it looks like it's been like painted on. I mean, I don't.
This is a lot, Gary. Oh, what's that?
Anakin Skywalker, original actor.
Oh, that's just okay, never mind.
You have that, don't you?
I have the vintage.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, is that a Ralph Bakari?
Yes.
Oh. Damn it.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5. Right? That's 35.
Oh my god. I remember when I was little.
$35?
It's 35. Where did 35? That right there would be 50. So I would get you those if you want to buy the rest.
This is a lot, Gary.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't want that.
So you would just buy those two.
These all Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah. That's what they appear to be.
I feel like if I wanted all, I feel like if I used all my money on these, I would have like.
Dominic to customer service, please. Dominic to customer service.
Django. That. We're just mixing it up.
Yeah. And that's 10. Rogue One.
That one has a Scarif Trooper, right?
Scarif Trooper. And Scarif Stormtrooper Squad Leader. And more off. I guess that's more off.
Feel how heavy that is.
Holy crap. Is it metal? God, that is really heavy. That must have been expensive to ship. Oh, it's back there. For 10, that's pretty big. It says Force Awakens.
It's a vehicle. Just for $10. Wow. Wow.
Did you want this?
I bet you will find someone else.
Oh my god.
Like buy your stuff outside.
That would put you at 30.
We shouldn't have come here.
Well, we've had such bad luck for so long.
We shouldn't have come here. We shouldn't have come here. Oh, we got this stuff too. Bruh.
Jilly is the Justin Bieber wheel.
I've seen that one for $2 at the 99-cent store.
This one?
Yeah. Not recently, but it was. So it'd be very hard to spend $7 on it.
Oh, Captain Phasma.
Which you still don't have?
I have Phasma.
Oh, okay. I thought you were holding out to find out if they'd make a shiny one. Is that like a werewolf?
Yeah. And Kylo. We got that. Bucks. That. That's pretty cool looking.
Oh my god, that's pretty hot. Captain Rex.
Yeah, I know. I'd be like, I want to get it because he's hot, but I don't know anything about him.
I know. It's like chrome dome, good solid beard,
Like
built,
thick frame.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I like him just because he's hot.
It's animated.
Yeah, I don't care.
Should I just get it because he's hot?
I'm inclined.
Oh, look. There's more. Much, much more, which I have this one.
And you have that one.
And I have that one.
And there's the Bib Fortuna I dropped.
My goodness. And then there's this Stormtrooper. Han Solo. And Darth Vader. What's that? That one. This one. $20.
See, that's hard because you already have these two figures. So to spend $20
I have the vintage. I have vintages, but I don't have a
carded.
or not a carded, but a Power of the Force 2 version.
But this is Shadows of the Empire.
It's Power of the Force 2.
Oh, okay.
Let me just look at the back. Power of the Force 2. Okay, all the figures. Style, I guess. 90s. Get that stand. I didn't see this one.
Unleashed Battle Bags.
More. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what I actually came home with, and I will share that with you right now. I've got this. It is a Leia. It's from Expanded Universe Leia. Pretty cool stuff. And I love how this comes out as a little diorama. And I will go into more detail. I'm just going to quickly go through what I got in more detail later. for each one. I'd do a more expansive video for each one of these, but just really quick. And then a clone emperor. Clone emperor with another diorama. That is so cool. I decided to go with this droid. How can you go wrong with droids? They're so awesome. And this one is especially awesome because it has a clear dome. Very awesome. And it is R3T7. Sorry about the lighting. And this is the back side. So more later. And here is a hologram Darth Vader. I thought it was pretty cool looking. I'm sure when you put a light up on it, like a display, and have a light here go through it, I'm sure it would look pretty awesome. And I got a K2SO, basically because I liked K2SO in Rogue One. It had some really good lines, and it was funny. So I had to get a K2SO. So cool. I got this. I thought this was pretty cool. It's really heavy. This thing has a lot of plastic. It's a very heavy figure. Something I've been looking for a while is the Ralph McQuarrie concept of Darth Vader. I know nothing about Captain Rex except for what's on the back. I've never seen the show, Rebels. It's a very cool looking figure. Had to get it. And this big thing. I wanted to get this for Prince Shizor. And I already have a Power of the Force Darth Vader. But it has a comic book and Prince Shizor, and that's the main reason why I got this. I didn't get the one with Boba Fett and IG-88 because, you know, I have vintage IG-88 and I have vintage Boba Fett, and I even have Power of the Force 2 Boba Fett, but I don't have a Prince Shizor, so I just chose to get this one instead. To answer the question, is Star Wars action figure collecting still fun? I'm gonna have to say yes in certain circumstances, especially when you go to a place like Book Off and there's like tons of them and you're just going crazy trying to decide which ones to actually get. I had a difficult time deciding. It was so exciting. It was thrilling. It was like when I was a child looking for Star Wars action figures in the stores and just seeing a whole wall of them. So yes, it is still a lot of fun to collect Star Wars action figures. Hey, thank you for watching my foray into Book Off. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber, click that subscribe button. And if you want to be alerted to new videos, just hit that bell icon. Oh, and now you can follow me on Instagram at The Real Star Wars Obsessed. Oh, and if you want to see other aspects of my collection, there's lots of parts of my collection that I haven't featured in any of my videos, so check out my Star Wars Obsessed blog. Click the link below. I'm telling you, it was really difficult to decide which figures to get, and I'm really tempted to go back to Book Off and try to get more. And wow, the camera on my computer is really crappy. And I'm realizing this as I'm filming this, so I definitely will not be using this computer. The video quality will be much better next time.